Welcome back to Lincoln. Our stay continues as we explore this beautiful city, including Lincoln Cathedral, before checking back into the White Hart Hotel, this time somewhere a little different. So we've just stepped outside, that's our room there, and look at the cathedral this morning. That is so grand, so beautiful, and we're actually going to go in it today. So let's make our way downstairs and out onto the streets of Lincoln. I'm excited to see what it's all about. We've never been here before, as I said earlier in the video, but what I did see is lots of quaint shops. There was like old-fashioned bookshops and sweet shops, and yeah, really, really nice, and yeah, something I love. So there's actually some roadworks going on outside the hotel at the moment, which is a bit annoying because it ruins the view at the front, but what I will say is when you're inside you can't hear a thing, which is really good. That is the cathedral entrance, I guess, that we're going to head through in a bit. The hotel is just up there. So yeah, it's a wonderful street. And then I think Paul said down there, is that where like the usual Marks and Spencers and everything like that is? Yeah, it's all the way down there.
Along this bottom steep hill, which is that one. That's all the boutique shops and coffee shops and stuff. So
just remember, you've got to head back up as well if you head down. But it's lovely and quiet here. So where are we going to go? Oh, we're going to go down the steep hill. Must be 10 o'clock?
42.
Oh.
It's every quarter hour.
Okay. So the, not church bells, but cathedral bells, they go off every quarter hour. So I quite like that. And it stops at 11 p.m. So you're not going to get woken up in the night if it's something you don't like, which is good. Fudge shop, a nice little cafe there. That looks like it's a pub. We're actually booked into tonight the Tapas Restaurant, which is up the road. That's a recommendation by the hotel. We just asked them what's good, and basically it was the choice between Thai and the tapas, so we went for the tapas. Did you look at the menu?
Yeah.
And what sort of things is it?
Spanish tapas, funnily enough.
Yeah, but you said there was chicken on there.
There are certain things, yeah. I didn't look fully over.
Okay, we'll find out tonight.
I was here this morning when they were delivering all that bread.
What, in the
bakery window?
Oh, lovely bakery there. Ash saw it being delivered today, all the bread. We are heading into Lincoln Castle. Is it a castle that like has been ruined, or is it a castle that's, you know, like Leeds Castle? That's.
Well, I think the castle is like the surrounding wall in that. I don't know if there was a castle in the middle.
So you're not sure if the castle still stands?
I don't know if there was an existing castle on this ground. I'm assuming there probably was.
Yeah.
But obviously there's been other buildings built since. That might even be the original castle.
Yeah. And this here, inside the grounds, is the old prison, the Victorian prison. And we've actually got tickets to that today, which holds the Magna Carta. And Ash, you just told me what that was because I wasn't sure.
It's obviously an old ancient legal document that was signed, basically outlining the laws of the land. There's only 4 original copies and one of them is here.
There we go. So that's the female prison, and then the male prison is that one. So they were on the same site, basically. Yeah. And then there's something in the middle. What's the one in the middle? Oh my god. Oh my god. know this is a silly thing to say, but I said to Ash, this is exactly what a prison looks like, obviously, but you know when you see what an old-fashioned Victorian prison... I'm going to stop talking. I can just imagine like people coming out of their cells and like causing a riot here. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Oh, so that cell that I just showed you, that is a crowded cell, so that's why there's like 3 people to a cell. And it was crowded, with the toilet at the end. So, we've got dress up here, so you can dress up like prisoner style. What am I going to dress up like, a prisoner?
Yeah. Suppose this is the government.
Why have I got to dress as...
Quite see this one.
Oh my god. Well, it was Victorian times.
Okay, I'm stuck with you.
Oh yeah. You're going to rip it and it's traditional. It's historic.
I'm sure it's not like actual from the time, it's just a recreation.
Oh no, I'm not going to...
Prisoners are small.
What's this?
Clearly some sort of... Can't.
Where's the prisoner then?
Maybe it's just the kids as well.
Is it? No.
Prisoners should be here, but... Yeah, that's the prison. Did you try some on?
No.
Well, that's a woman's. Just doesn't really fit. Need help getting this off again.
I do like dress up. One thing we've learned is people in Victorian times were very small. Ash, can you help? I forgot my camera. I find all of this fascinating. I think I've probably said this a lot, but I love the Victorian times. I just love it. There's something so eerie and interesting about it. So yeah, this is fun for me. This is the chapel. So you can get up there.
Yeah.
I just looked over there and it made me jump. Look, the heads. Oh. We're just in the gift shop and they've got some gorgeous bits. It's just, the castle is just around there. And we're carrying on our tradition, of course, where we get a Christmas tree decoration at every place we visit. And we've decided to go for this one. I like it, the way it's got the Christmas trees on. So yeah, we're going to pick one of those up. I don't know about you guys, but I love a gift shop. I mean, I've got no idea what I would even do with these things, but I really want them. Beautiful stuff, beautiful stuff. And I've always been a lover of stationery. But yeah, it's really nice. We're back at the hotel. We're about to actually shift our stuff to the townhouses. I think I explained it to you, across the road. I'll explain more about that in a minute. But we're just walking through to our room and I wanted to show you guys this. This is the royal courtyard at the hotel and it's a function room where weddings can be held. So can the wedding actually be held in here? Or is it just simply the...
function room off of this.
So obviously you've got a bar area. Oh wow!
Yeah.
Oh, so obviously dance floor. And I do love this dome structure. Really gorgeous. Because you said, didn't you, what is that dome? So yeah, you can have your wedding function here. Oh, I don't think it has to be weddings.
No, I think they've got
Christmas
some sort
parties
of,
probably.
Valentine's event next weekend in here as well.
Yeah. It offers it all here in Lincoln. So, as I was saying, we are moving rooms. We're going to show you another room. Well, this one's actually a townhouse that you can book here at the White Hart. So I think what makes this hotel really unique and special is the fact that you don't just have to stay in one building. There's, I think there's like a self-catered apartment above the visitor centre, which is the gift shop that we've just took you to. Is it an apartment, that one, above the visitor centre?
Yeah, I think so.
And also this self-catered townhouse, which we're going to be staying in this evening. That's also available. And obviously you've got the rooms here as well, inside the actual hotel. Now, you can opt for bed and breakfast, and obviously the evening meal as well, or you can just cook for yourselves. We've got the bed and breakfast option, obviously. We're going to have breakfast here tomorrow morning again. So yeah, we're going to grab our stuff. We didn't unpack or anything like that. We just simply had our overnight bag. So we're going to grab that, head down to reception, check out of this room, and head on to the next one, which, yeah, really excited to show you guys. Not seen it ourselves yet, and really looking forward to it. So yeah, let's be quick and check out. Welcome to my crib. Okay, welcome. We've switched rooms, but this isn't a room. This is like a 4 or 5 story house on Castle Hill. This is number 6. There's number 7 as well, but that's in use. So we're in number 6 tonight, and I'm not going to lie, my breath's taken away with this. This is a whole house. This is a whole house. Living area. I mean, look at it. Absolutely beautifully decorated. Really nice and warm in here. TV, couch. What more could you ask for? But we're going to head downstairs. First set of stairs. Storage cupboard to my left. Nothing exciting, but to my right, the kitchen. And this is absolutely beautiful. I mean, I'm going to struggle going back to our house, I think. But amazing sized fridge, fully stocked with water, milk. We've got tea and coffee, freezer. Double oven. I almost wish we were cooking this evening. Amazing double oven. Lots and lots of cupboard space. I guess if you were to book this for a couple of weeks with an entire family, I think it'd be perfect actually. Spotlessly clean. Nice big induction hob. Really like that. And I love the fact they've kept although it's a modern twist, the original features are still there. That window, that leads to the street above. Saw that when we were outside. And then you head through here. We won't actually be using this whilst we're staying, but washing machine. Can't remember if there was a tumble dryer, do you?
I think it's a double one, like a...
Oh, okay. Is that steamer?
No, that's it's a pump for the wastewater.
Nothing exciting in there. There is a lot of cupboards and storage space here. We're going to come out of here and we're going to head down to the dining area. I really like the archways and these original steps. Really lovely space. Really nice. Why do I feel like we should have got a takeaway this evening? Okay, so should we go back upstairs? Twice. What I do like is the fact they're all fire doors. I know that's probably just a health and safety thing, but I like a heavy door. We are certainly going to get our steps in today. Before we head upstairs, the next floor, there's an absolutely beautiful downstairs toilet. I love the way it's decorated. A nice vanity mirror, always appreciated. Let's go upstairs. Next floor. This is our bedroom, we think. It's beautiful. Wardrobe space, lovely telly on the wall, king size bed, desk, window seats. This is a beautiful, beautiful room. And I love the high ceilings as well. It's really nice. And I love that classic, modern, traditional twist with, you know, the period features. I love that. And not only that, there is an ensuite, but it's humongous. Look, amazing. Beautifully decorated again. Toiletries are provided, and it's a double shower, and again the rainfall shower head, which I love. Bathrobes are provided, the same as in the other room. Are you loving this so far? Because I am. Next floor. This is actually the last floor, isn't it? There is another one, but it's for storage. We're going to go to the last floor. I can be a proper nosy neighbour. Okay, so this is the storage floor that they mentioned. I do want to have a look up there though, because the guy that showed us around originally, he was like, there's nothing up there, but now my mind is thinking, what's up there? So I will go up there. But before that, the second bedroom. So this is a 2-bedroom house.
Townhouse, yeah.
Huge size bed. This is a huge room, and I love the window seats as well. The only thing about this one, doesn't come with an ensuite. So if you do want to use the bathroom, you're going to have to go all the way down to the toilet downstairs, because there's no main bathroom, is there, in this house? Which is fine for us, but just to pre-warn you, if you were to book this, I mean, yeah, it wouldn't bother me. But yeah, this is the last room. Should we have a look at the storage area just to see? I think so. Let's go. What is up here? Oh. Okay. Oh, why do I find this part a bit creepy?
Well, woman in black creepy.
Huh?
Woman in black creepy.
Yes. Like the dresser.
Oh God, that is creepy.
I love it, but at the same time I'm like, ooh. But yeah, like, what is in the dresser? There's another room. Oh. Guys, ignore what I said, because there is a bathroom here for that room that I just showed you. They have thought of everything. And to be honest, I did think it was a bit strange that there wasn't a bathroom on this floor, but lovely. So yeah, that is the tour of where we're staying tonight. Do you know what's funny, Ash? I was saying to you, oh, I want to stay in the other room tonight, but now we're here, I'm like, yeah. So yeah, really, really love it. Beautiful. I would happily, and you say you wouldn't live in a terrace house, would you live here?
I always said I like a terrace house.
Yeah,
people don't like about
it's the
terrace
parking.
houses, yeah.
It's the parking, which yeah is a nightmare. But this is lovely. This is so nice. This is so nice. Just another top tip, guys. This is really handy. On every floor there is a torch plugged in, and that is just in case the power goes out. So they really have thought of everything. You just grab a torch, and yeah, the rest speaks for itself. But that is a really, really good touch. So that's the tour. I hope you enjoyed it. We're now heading out again, but we're going to the Cathedral, which is literally just there. So we're not going far. And then after that, is that us done until dinner?
Yeah.
Okay, so got a little bit of chill time in between, because I do want to make the most of this gorgeous house. Can't get over it. And for the price that it costs, I think I don't know if I mentioned, it's like, I'll look at the proper price, but it's like £200 and something a night, which, yeah, if you were just on your own, that's a lot. But if you were splitting that between 4 people, because this is a 2-bedroom, yeah, it wouldn't be so bad, would it? So yeah, excited to spend the night here, and excited for the Cathedral. I do love a bit of history. So yeah, let's go and yeah, head on out. Okay, let's head to the Cathedral. When I said there wasn't a long walk, I wasn't lying. We've literally come out our front door and we're already there. It's right there. As I said previously, the White Hart Hotel is there, so it's all in the same sort of area. And do you know something I've noticed? Yes, it's raining, but it's so quiet. And this is a Saturday that we're filming this on, so yeah, I really like that. I really like that. That is a recommendation in itself. It's breezy. That is absolutely beautiful. Let's escape the rain. To get into this today, it costs £12.50 for an adult, and that is Monday to Saturday. On Sundays this is closed. I assume for like services and
It's
things like
open
that.
for services, yes, not just.
Just not for tours and tourists. Which I think is really good price. The unfortunate news is we really wanted to do the roof tour. And what else was the other one?
Tower tour, but
The
the tower
tower
tour's
tour.
only summer only anyway.
The tower tour is in the summer, which, yeah, it's not the summer. Oh, we'll have to, yeah.
Oh yeah, I've just volunteered to do the guides. So yeah, it's really, it is
brilliant.
really interesting. Yeah.
We'll have to come back.
Yeah, definitely do them.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thanks.
I just enjoy doing them.
Oh,
I'm
absolutely.
voted to the top volunteering.
Thank you. That lady said there may be a later time slot, but I don't think we've got the time, have we?
No. Tomorrow it's closed.
So yeah, unfortunately, but gives us
Sold
an
out next weekend, isn't it?
oh, but it does give us an excuse to come back again, because the castle as well that we went to, the Magna Carta wasn't actually in there today. It's somewhere else. So they extend your tickets for another 6 months, so you can come back for free, which is really good. We've just come out of the cathedral, and I'm walking around and I'm thinking this is really Harry Potter-esque. Like, if you look, I wonder, I'm going to have to look to see if any of the filming locations were here. I'm going to look at that on Google
What's that?
to see if any of the filming locations were here, because yeah, it does give off a Harry Potter vibe. Is any of the Harry Potter films filmed in Lincoln? No, none of the Harry Potter films were filmed in the city of Lincoln, so I'm wrong. We're just walking back and we're passing the White Hart. Those are the two windows of the bedroom we were in last night, so that's the bedroom and that's the bathroom. So it looks like to me they're redoing all of the cobbles, which is a good thing. Are they filling them in? I
It looks like they've replaced them, and that's just ready to be ground.
Yeah, so that's nice. So although it's a shame right now, because it would look amazing without, it's for good reason. And now it's dinner time, but Ash just did the worst thing in the world, because we're going to do a ghost tour tonight basically of Lincoln, like around this area, and he made the mistake of Googling, is Lincoln really haunted? And it said it's one of the most haunted places in the UK.
Yeah.
And then he went as far to say, is the White Hart Hotel haunted? To
No, that
which
came
it
up
said,
without me
oh,
even asking.
it just come up without. And then you Googled about this, right?
Yeah.
And we thought it was this house, and it said, yes, it's very haunted, extremely haunted, which I already said I think it is. But then we worked out it was the Castle Hill Club that's extremely haunted. So we've just come out our front door, and right opposite where we're staying, that's the Castle Hill Club. Oh, great. Do you know what though? Don't get me wrong, if there was a ghost tonight, I will absolutely brick it. But, and you will, you'll be sleeping in the car, you know you will. But at the same time, I find it really exciting. Change of plan this evening. We aren't going to the tapas restaurant. We couldn't get booked in for the time that we wanted. So instead we are going back to the Antlers Restaurant where we were last night, and I'm really looking forward to it. We were just deciding what we want, and I think we're literally going to swap. Thank you. Thanks. Ash has gone for, is it goat's cheese cake?
Yeah. with
Goat's
beetroot.
cheese cake with beetroot. We've also gone for tonight some red onion hummus, red pepper hummus with sourdough bread, and I've gone for what Ash had last night, which is the pistachio
Chicken and pork.
chicken and pork pie with onion chutney, I believe. It's good. Dinner is served. That looks amazing. So Ash has gone for venison tonight, and it comes with a swede, carrot, blackberry jus. What's inside the pot?
Mash.
Oh, some mash, lovely. We've got some tender stem broccoli, and I've got some cabbage with like a cream and pancetta. And I've gone for the porks, just like I said I would. And that comes with the black pudding potato. This looks so good. For dessert, we've chose to share. We've got a cheese board, which looks amazing. And is that like a chocolate de leche?
Yeah.
De leche ice cream.
Caramel in it as well.
It all looks very good. And what's that thing?
You know, when people come into
Shortbread, is it?
I mean, people could order a steak. How do you want it done? I want it very well done to a crisp.
And that is what we're going on right now.
Lots of other sightings down there as well. People who live down there often say that they can usually hear, but on occasion have actually seen a Roman legion march up the hill.
Good morning, everyone. Sorry we didn't catch up last night. I'm not gonna lie. We had dinner, we went on the ghost tour, and we went out for drinks. Lots of drinks. And it was lovely. Really enjoyed it. We met up with our friends, which was amazing, Paul and Yvonne, and we met their friends as well. And yeah, we had a great evening. So I didn't even pick up the camera, to be honest with you, but you've seen me a little bit tips quite a lot. So you don't need to see it again. Or maybe you do. Today is another day in Lincoln. Well, half day. We're heading on to Skegness later on because we've got our big Butlins trip ahead of us. We're going with my family this year and I'm really excited about it. I haven't been away with my family for 20 years maybe, something like that. So it's very much needed and those memories need to be made. But before that, we are going to head to breakfast. We're going to the restaurant, the Antlers Restaurant again, that's linked to the White Hart Hotel. The breakfast was lovely yesterday and I'm craving those Eggs Benedict again. So let's go, have breakfast and then come back here and chill. Oh, I tell you what, when we go, I'm really going to miss this gorgeous place. Everything is just right, you know. However, the stairs I won't miss because it's a townhouse. I'm not used to that. So to go to the kitchen, you have to go down. To go to the bedroom, you have to go up, which is normal. But then to go to the kitchen again, you have to go down 2 flights. But the exercise is needed. So yeah, I'm gonna get my shoes on and my coat. Ash is just finishing off upstairs and yeah, we're gonna head out the door. It's not far to go, as you know, it's literally out the door. To the left, we're there. French toast looks nice.
How do you know?
Because it looks nice.
How do you know? From the description, it sounds nice, you mean?
I like the fact it's in a jar. So tip. Breakfast is here. Ash has gone for the Eggs Benedict again and a croissant. I've just had a ham and cheese croissant. And I've gone for the breakfast bagel, which has bacon, scrambled egg, cheese and a hash brown in it. So looking forward to that. Something different than yesterday, but still not a full English. I'm saving myself for this week for that, but this looks amazing, so I'm going to tuck in. Morning. On the ghost tour last night, we were taken to this specific place right in front of us, right there. So it's just by the cathedral, and the story says that 3 people died in that building, and the people that stay there still to this day hear the way they killed themselves. I mean, if you're into that sort of like ghost story, then you'd love it here. And if you're not into ghost stories, then forget I said anything. Because it's beautiful regardless of that. So yeah, I don't think I said much about the ghost tour last night. It was really good, wasn't it?
What was it?
The guy who did it, because I think there's three of them that do the tours, and the guy that we had, he was so interactive, and yeah, and it was £10, which is really good, isn't it? £10 each, and it lasted roughly around an hour and 15 minutes, which was really good. And you don't walk far, but you still see a lot, and it's really detailed, and yeah, I loved it, and Ash enjoyed it as well. So would highly recommend that if you visit Lincoln. I think they do it 4 times a week, or he does it 4 times a week at least. Maybe it runs every day, I'm not sure. But how do you book it? Through the visitor centre? You just turn up actually.
You turn up.
So I don't know if you guys remember where we're staying. It's right there. You just turn up and you pay on the day. They prefer cash. I think you can book online, but we struggle to. So yeah, definitely give that a go. And in the cathedral itself, last night they had a candlelit concert going on, and it was 80s themed. A bit random for the cathedral, but from what we heard, it was really, really good. So there is definitely something for everyone in Lincoln. There's a bit of history. I think there's a really modern part further down the hill, which we went yesterday, but we didn't get as far as the modern part, because I prefer the history more than anything. But yeah, lovely restaurants, lovely bars, a really lively nightlife, which was nice to see actually. I said to Ash, this is nice, you know, businesses need that. So yeah, and they were independent businesses as well, which is always good. Oh, what's the time? 9:45 in the morning.
No, 10 o'clock.
Oh, 10 o'clock. Oh, I thought it'd do dong. Does it? No? Oh, and we're outside the next ghostly part. So I should have took you here last night actually. Well, I think I showed you a tiny clip. That is loud. So this part here, just behind Ash, is actually the Black Death pit. So the Black Death was it 1800s? The Black Death.
I'm not a historian of it.
I'm sure from what I remember it was the 1800s. Not that I was there, but this.
How was it? And how did you survive?
Yeah, a good doctor. This here is where they basically put the bodies. And it went all the way down to where that wall comes out, but that part was sold off, and then when they dug the foundations for it, so they dug down further than what this is, they found the remains, didn't they?
Yeah.
So yeah, I really am interested in like the Black Death, the Fire of London, the Plague, and all of that. So that was a really, really interesting part for me to hear about last night. But I won't tell you anymore. Because first of all, you don't want to hear my version of the ghost tour, and second of all, if you did come, there'd be no point in you doing it because I've told you about it all. So yeah, just giving you a little hint of what they talk about. So yeah, give it a go. Thank you so much for watching our Lincoln adventure. From the White Hart Hotel to exploring this incredible city, it's been such a special trip. Stay happy, stay positive, and I'll see you in the next one.